Hello, everyone. My name is Zeotrax, and today we are doing a review off of the new Pinocchio, which was released on Disney Plus on September 8th, which is today. The film is a remake of the classic original of the same name with the title character Pinocchio, who was a doll who was made by Geppetto, who in this film is played by Tom Hanks. And now he comes to life and wants to become a real boy and goes on a crazy, wacky adventure. This is another live-action remake made by Disney, following Aladdin, Mulan, Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, and all those other shameless cash grabs. Let's get my thoughts out of the way. I don't like it very much. My main issue with this film is just that it's another fucking cash grab, man. It is a one-for-one beat for the original with minor changes, a pretty big change in the end that also just dragged the film down. I'm just tired of this, man. I am tired of Disney films being remade just so fuck, I don't have any money around me, just so $1 can get added into their fucking bank account, just so all that money gets added into their shit so they get more money. And I'm fucking tired of it. If you're gonna do it, like, because it is shameless, it's nothing, and it's soulless. Lion King, wow, a live action remake off of Lion King. Cool. You also stripped away half the fucking shit that made that original film so special. Simba, like, this is what Simba reacted like when his father died. No, fucking another rant for another day for Lion King, but I am tired of it now. The big gimmick is that this is films that we loved and knew for so long being grabbed and put into live action. What's the point if it's just gonna be shitty, you know? So, I mean, at least The Jungle Book was a good film, but then they milked it. They kept milking it and milking it and milking it harder than fucking Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed. What did I like about the film? I liked some of the animation, to be honest, but that's another complaint. I liked the animation's a complaint that I have with the film, but I did like some of the animation and how it was used. I liked Tom Hanks, and I do like a little bit of a change they did towards the end, not the actual big change that they made at the end, more so just the change to the main villain. But yeah, the CGI is wonky at some points, even though I did say like the animation, the CGI is still wonky. And, you know, it tries to imitate the old animation style from what I've noticed at some points. Mainly was Figaro. If you noticed how in the scene where, like, Tom Hanks is dancing around with Pinocchio, you see, like, fucking Figaro dancing around like how he or she does in the original film, which was cute. I did like that. But it just doesn't work off as well because it's of the, you know, the plane, the dimension shit, and, you know, the same way, you know. Why? It's just, again, it's another fucking beat for beat story of the original film. And that's really my big question with this film, is why watch it? Why watch it if you can watch the original on Disney Plus, the same platform that you would have to watch this movie on? So, you know, other than money, the film's changes added nothing to make it a better experience. In fact, it takes away so much from the original, and I'm getting into that, so spoilers ahead if you care. Okay, Monstro, who is the main villain of this film, I did like the change that they did where he is a giant actual monster with tentacles and shit. That was cool, but they don't use it that much. They don't do anything with this, so it's like, why change it if you're not going to do shit with it? Like, make it so that he uses the tentacles to grab the boats and, like, do that and all that and this shit and all that. But you know, and the fucking whole climax of that film, it doesn't add anything. There's no dark sky or any gloomy feeling shit that makes it feels like these characters are in danger, other than the fact that they are in the whale's mouth. It doesn't make Monstro look threatening in any way. It more so makes him look like an obstacle, not this force of nature that he was in the original. And the change that pisses me off the most is Pinocchio not becoming the real boy he was supposed to be. Defeats not only the entire purpose of his fucking adventure, but also defeats the purpose of the original, but also defeats the entire purpose of this entire fucking story. Not even in this film, not even in Disney, but as an entire goddamn whole. Why do this change? Is it because it's hinted that he did become a real boy? Was it because it would be uncanny to see this wooden doll character become a real human actor, or see the wooden doll become a real boy but still look all CGI? Is that because of it? Here's an idea then, Disney. How about you stop doing these damn films? Oh, issue solved. Now nothing will be bad. They obviously don't work in live action. A lot of this shit works in animation only. You can have a great art style and express emotions in a great way, and so on and so on. But Disney sees those dollar bills, so they go to the cow and they and fucking milk in the goddamn bucket. I am tired of these films, so please, when it does come out, watch Del Toro's version when it comes out to Netflix. Back to the review of the film. There's no point in watching this again. It's because the changes are a horrible ending and a character who's barely in the film. The only purpose she really has is, oh hey, look, a new song on the soundtrack. So yeah, the overall film is just meh, and it's hard to judge the plot itself because the plot itself is the same plot from the original fucking movie. So if I'm gonna judge the plot in this movie, I have to judge the plot in the original movie. The acting was also just meh. It was Tom Hanks felt lifeless, but he does a good job at some points. And back to the animation again. Sorry, this is all over the place. I'm actually surprised to see how much emotion was conveyed in a hyper-realistic fox, for example. So I guess you can show emotions while having a realistic animal character. Lion King. The music itself was pretty alright. I didn't actually mind it too much. I actually did kind of like that new song they put in. I still prefer the original Strings on Me. My favorite part of the film was when Ultron came to stage and just fucking murdered everybody. I have no strings to hold me down. Pinocchio is just another example of Disney trying to cash grab on their famous properties. The plot is the same. It's hard to judge that, but the plot is the same, so you can't really judge it. The changes is what brings the film down. The acting is just alright, but there's no point watching this film if you have the original at your hand, or you have seen the original. I'm giving it a C. So that's it. Sorry, this review is a bit all over the place. It is kind of late at night. I just watched the movie. And I'm sorry I haven't been active too much. August was a slow month for films and shows. Really only Prey and I Am Gru and She-Hulk, but She-Hulk's something I'm going to do in October or this month. That depends on when it finishes up. But yeah, I hope to bring more movie reviews soon. But if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and always stay cool.